Amplifiers. We amplify the unrecognized voices of young people.
We advocate against the injustices faced by young people.
Like
bullying, teenage pregnancy, and substance abuse.
We also address matters influencing the lives of young people, such as
positive parenting skills, child-led initiatives, and children's rights.
Let's talk about matters influencing the lives of young people.
Ayibulabuleni.
Aribulele.
Ariambe.
Let's talk.
Listen to the Amplifiers.
Every Saturday morning
On Alex FM 89.1. Elevate your mind.
Good morning, everybody. This is your boy Fhulufhelo, aka Young Savage, on the mic. So right here at Alex FM 89.1. So hey, this is 833 right here. So as you know, I'm not rolling alone. I have my beautiful co-host and my A team. So good morning, guys. How are you? Are you?
What's good, guys? It's your boy Mzwakhe Maseko, the king of KPL. But today you can also call me the king of the mic, and I'll be here in the A team.
It's your homeboy Jay. As you know, it's Alex FM 89.1. It's 8:8.
As you all know, it's your girl Lesego Mbatha, aka from the Honeys.
That's great. So as you know, we have sentence topics that we'll be talking about today. So the first topic, is about reopening of schools. So guys, how do you feel about going back to school?
Yo. I think going to school, what I was expecting, it's reuniting with friends, talking about our holidays, and it's so interesting going back to school and going to find out about our results, how we did for the term. So I am so excited going back to school.
Guys, honestly, I'm ready for what you call us because I can't be the only one who got enjoy my June holidays, guys.
As you're fun.
Because it was nice. So, this sudden message you would see next week siyavula. It feels like we've been gone for like 3 days. Siyavula first so iphele kanjani.
To be honest, guys, as Mzwakhe said, literally, I'm not ready for, what can I say, going back to school. It was fun though, having holidays, playing basketball for the whole weekend.
So, which means the show will be fun because I can see that all of us who are going to schools, so even me, actually I was not ready to go back because, I should wake up around 1, things like that. Now, I have to wake up around 5, it's too early for me, but anyways, let's move on. So, guys, what are your expectations for this term?
For me, literally, I would say to increase my academic results, increasing on mathematics was literally my last results were low.
Okay. I think also I am looking excited on improving on what I have done so far. Having a fixed timetable, a schedule of studying. I think that's for me.
Ngokubona kwami vele sonke sifuna into eyodwa nje ukuthi sifike improve from our previous term. Kodwa nje nama ngithi ngiyasibeka from term 2 I thought I ate, guys. I just found out my report Friday. Aziyabuya shame. So what I'm saying is kumele improve. Plus vele term 3 is the easiest term, yabo.
They say.
If you say so, nice.
Yeah, I think being committed to your books, okay.
So ngane ndikubona ngakhani actually I just want to report yanga but no one means marks zanga because of yesterday I just saw my maths marks, so I was seeing things, I was seeing things, but I thought I cooked, but it turns out it turns out that I was cooked, but anyways, our next question is that what challenges do learners face when school reopen?
I would say literally for peer pressure, because friends will be giving you peer pressure at school, and literally, and also going back to struggles of studying.
I think the challenges again is to keeping back to doing our homeworks. Sometimes we work under pressure to a point where we can't even do our homeworks or the whole homeworks that we have in a day. So I think going back to school, the challenge is trying to organize our time, trying to manage and master the art of time, and I think for me that's it.
Mina inkinga engibonayo mostly it's dominated by the young boys lana in our community, because we are a diverse country yabo. Sinamaxhosa, sinamapedi, mostly like ngama-June holidays inkathi zabo ukuthi bahambe baye entabeni to learn about manhood. So manje ukuthi mase babuye lana, it's hard for them to actually keep focus ne-balance ukuthi manje in our academic studies kumele senzeni kanjani yabo. So it's very challenging.
So yeah, nana ndikubona ngari like it's not challenger like stories learners ne nduri like nozibona musizolo days or musirka zolo day. A lot of have fun and things like that. So after zolde zichifera eriskobana daiding nguri mini zondi swing ochuri ria fala fi to like ribana stress zuri mani wait I mean ka exam things like that, because of it's hard, so let's talk about our term 2 results. If you get your results, for those who get their reports, because I heard you Mzwakhe saying you get your report. So actually on that, how did you do actually? But let me just say we'll be back. Let me go drink water. After that, Mzwakhe will answer our question. We'll get.
We are back again, and the song that you've been listening to, it's Anitoya and the Mudau, and you are listening to the Amplifiers, and you can just follow us on our social media platforms on IG and Facebook. We are the Amplifiers _AlexFM 89.1, and on TikTok we are the Amplifiers, and on YouTube we are the Child Human Rights Defenders.
Thank you, Lesego. So before the break, we were talking about our reopening of schools. So we were breaking down things like that. So before we went to the break, Mzwakhe, I had a question for you, because you said you get your report. So actually, how did you do? Like how your marks were? Because for us, we didn't get our reports, but we saw our marks. Already on life science, I was seeing things. Physics. Yeah, it was terrible. So Mzwakhe, how was yours, bruv?
Because I can tell you right now, grade 11 is not for the faint-hearted, boy. Because once I got back from school, I told myself, all those hard work paid off. Maybe I did do some slacking, mara our CPF method would work, mara ziyabuya. I did pass, mara not in a level I was expecting, because level 3 will have sense for me. So I should actually strive for better results this term and term 4. Apply. So
I understand. So guys, another question. So what do you think causes poor performance? On our learners. Because yesterday actually I saw my teachers, marking our reports, and I was seeing, just doing, those circles with, it was like, so what thing, cause our poor performance, on our reports?
I think it's poor time management, number one. If you don't know how to manage your time, and you'll be focusing on things that do not benefit you, something like social media and entertaining, some of, I wouldn't say relationships, but focusing on your friends more, having conversations that lost more than 2 hours. At that time, you didn't study. So poor management time, you need to have that schedule to be able to study on. Good say, okay, I'll study for 3 hours for the whole day. Because in a day, you have 24 hours, right? So you need to work on your time.
Naminje. I really do believe that things that make our fundi ukuthi bangakwazi to excel the way they initially thought they would excel is, I feel like academic pressure or family expectations. Because if we're to see in a family ukuthi a first born, a second born, maybe go dogs, pilot, manji, as the last child in the family, they expect great things from you, just like your older siblings. So manje your pressure, it comes with a heavy burden. Manje, when you study, it becomes a lot for you, maybe to have a mental breakdown.
And one of the things is that they'll be using bad study method. Like literally, you'll be studying while using your phone at the same time, studying while playing with other things that distract you at the same time. So it won't give you full focus on the thing.
I agree with you, Jacob, because hey, just like me, you know, actually when I study, I'll be studying using my phone, you know, maybe playing music, you know, so that because it helped me focus. So that's my study method. So another thing is that actually, you know, as learners, we have different learners, you know, they come from different places. So other learners, they, you know, challenge things, they have, you know, challenging things, you know, that they face. So let's see how.
Yeah, I think also what contributes to our academic performance, it's also the environment that we live in. Alexander is noisy. Alexander is very destructive. You cannot, that's why we have libraries. So to those people who are saying, yo, it was noisy when I was studying, I would encourage you, we have libraries in Alexander. Use them as your advantage.
And one of the things which I would say is having, how can I say, bad friend group in your teams. Like, you can have friends that don't encourage you to study, like, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, great things.
And also,
great things.
to add on what the co-host said about our environments that we actually live in, people also from rural areas like Amakhaya, Bona, straight lapin tabin, people tend to have less access to proper education or maybe educational facilities abangakwazi ukubasiza accommodate into the right. So what they mostly rely on are outdated textbooks, which can actually be a bad study method.
Okay, so guys, we have a voice notes, you know. So the question was how do you feel about school reopening? So we have our listeners, those send us a voice note, so we will play them in shortly.
I won't lie. At first I was excited to go back to school, but now that I'm back, I want to stay home. School is just draining. First week already. Like, we haven't even really done like that much work, but it's already draining. Yeah. We're excited to like see our friends and everything, but I think we've seen them enough now. Seen them enough.
Okay, since schools have been open, I would like to say there's a lot going on. Some other teachers then come to classes, so we'll see next week what's going on. But since school has been open, since schools have been opened,
Okay, like I'm feeling sad mina ukuthi ngibuyele esikoleni ngaba like wow, all eyes on me. Mangiya ngapha nangapha abantu bayangibheka, they're busy talking about ngama-poem, but then otherwise isikela si-right, kuyafundeka ngisho nje naserepotini kuhle nje kuqhakazile ama-sweet. Okay, like I'm feeling sad mina ukuthi ngibuyele esikoleni ngaba like wow, all eyes on me. Mangiya ngapha nangapha abantu bayangibheka, they're busy talking about ngama-poem, but then otherwise isikela si-right, kuyafundeka ngisho nje naserepotini kuhle nje kuqhakazile ama-sweet.
Good morning, guys. Well, how do I feel about schools reopening? I feel energetic, I feel excited, I feel hyped because after a long break at home, just taking a break from school, I really feel like going back is something that I've been waiting for like a long time, even though I was in the holidays. The real things that I miss is going back to talk to my friends at school. I miss my teachers, and I just miss learning in general because learning really excites me in a way. So I just miss learning, hanging out with my friends, and just being out there, you know.
I feel like schools reopening is a bit of like love-hate situation because of like I am happy to go and see my friends and socialize with people and get into a routine, but I'm not ready for waking up too early, sleeping early at night, assignments, homeworks.
So yeah, always voice notes are worrying is lani. Warren go forward to hey, I wanna see my friends. Hey, I miss my teachers. You know, Marie, but the Rambo is Max is about but hey, it's fine. So guys, what do you think about those voice notes?
Yeah, I think I'm going with the one Aring Anahana Hutsuha who's saying the body is already like, you know, got used to, because we've been close for like I think 3 weeks. The body has got used into that laziness of saying, okay, I'm gonna wake up around 10 a.m. So now you have to wake up around 6, around 5, around 4. Yeah, it is indeed a challenge. But the body is also going to get used to the current schedule. You'll start waking up around 6 as usual, guys.
Guys, literally for me, I'll go with the voice note which are saying for assignments. Like literally, guys, I do love assignments, even though I don't love school, to be honest. I don't wanna lie, I'm just being honest though. So assignments is one of the best things which I love. Like doing assignments gives me better marks, you know, like it helps me with getting marks on my reports.
Yeah, Boyna, there's this other guy, Ote, something I will never even wake up saying in my life. I missed my teachers. Hi. Guys, we do love school, marabo teacher. Bagwazi man, uklupha man, mabo. Yeah, so I guess what I can say is, yeah, it shows ukuthi he really does love school. Mara, yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Yeah, true. So, guys, I have a question because of, they say term 3 is too short. So, soon we'll be starting with our, exams and things like that. Because of grade 12, I think they're studying, around the 9th of, August or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think is what on our listeners, those are, still learners. So, I have a question. So, how should, learners prepare, like us prepare, because soon, time is ticking.
So I think make a study schedule every afternoon. Preparing for the day ahead will help you, and just make sure you be committed to that study schedule, because work actions speaks louder than words. So you need to be committed on what you are saying before it comes to life. Yes.
As she said, like, you need to be committed, guys. For me, I would say for grade 12s, need to revise, come back to school, and also don't put too much effort or a lot of things on yourself, because you can't do all of them at the same time. So you gotta manage your time and also manage your things so you can go well.
Yeah, mina ngokubona kwami, I feel like uma mawuthatha ischedule sakho sokufunda, it's compulsory vele ukuthi to take breaks, because nyeke yonke into ingene all at once. Mara uma mawuthatha i-break, it's also important ukuthi ungathathi i-break enkulu, because people tend to make ama mistakes ukuthi ngifundile today Monday angifundanga, ngizofunda Tuesday, since vele Tuesday angifundanga ngizovele ngiqale kahle next week, uyabo, ivele ibhore kanjalo, which makes you ukuthi manje uzoba ilabantu laba abafunda ngama last minute, a day or an hour before the exam.
So again, I would say actually, because of us learners, because this term 3 is too short. It's not like term 1, term 2, because teachers are rushing, They'll be like, hey, today we're going to do this topic. They'll be like, hey, class, do you understand? They'll be like, yes. In the moment, hey, you don't know nothing. So I feel like it's better for you to do what, if you don't understand something, just go to a teacher, say, hey, sir, can you please help me there and there, Hey, ma'am, can you help me there and there, just do things like that, So, guys, do you have anything?
Yes, I just wanted to say, just like run away from procrastination. Procrastination leads to delay. Run away from procrastination, guys. Wake up in the morning. Be intentional about the day. Tell yourself, you know what? I am going to study. I'm going to write all my homeworks. You are overcoming procrastination. Procrastination, it's delay at the end. So yeah, just flee from it.
As she said, like, you need to be determined, disciplined, and also willingness to learn. And literally one of the things which I think would actually help is to take the past papers and revise from them, learn from them, understand from them.
So, okay. So I have another topic, it talks about public school and this private school. So what difference is between, public school and private schools actually?
Oh, okay. I think from my own knowledge, genuinely knowledge, in in public schools, in a class, you'll find that there are more learners than in a private school. And more learners means more distraction. It means more chaos. It means more noise. And then in a private institution or in a private school, and there are less learners, and the teacher is able to speak to the learners individually and more faster. So yeah.
Great. So usually we are out of time. So I'll see you next week, same time, same place, and you can always catch up us on our social media platform. We are the Amplifiers _AlexFM 89.1 on Facebook and Instagram, and at TikTok we are the Amplifiers _ and on YouTube we are Child Human Rights Defenders. Thank you.